you don't need a technical co-founder anymore. I know how that sounds, especially coming from someone who built technology for a living. But in 2026, a non-technical founder can put a real first working version of the application in front of users in a weekend. No engineers, no equity split, no 6-month build. That part is true, but almost everyone gets the catch wrong. And getting it wrong is expensive. So let me give you both halves. First, what changed? Because this isn't hype, it's a real shift in cost. A few years ago, getting from idea to a software people can click on required a team and several months of work. That was the wall that non technical founders hit. You either learn to code, paid an agency, or give away half of your company to a technical founder. Three categories of tools knocked that wall down. 1. AI apps and website builders that can turn a description into a working front end. 2. No-code databases and backends, so your app can actually store and move real data. And 3. AI coding assistant that write the custom parts for you and explain them as you go. Put those together, and the first working version went from month and a team to days and one person. That's not a small upgrade. That's the wall being gone. So the honest answer to should a non-technical founder build using AI tools is yes. You can. The barrier you were told about mostly doesn't exist anymore. But here's where people get hurt. AI collapsed the cost of building. It did absolutely nothing to cost of knowing what to build. Those are two completely different problems, and we just got really good at solving the easy one. Think about what's actually left on your plate, figuring out which problem is worth solving, taking to a real users and hearing what they won't say out loud, having the taste to cut down 90% of the features and keep 10 that matter, owning the thing that is not working yet. None of that got cheaper. None of that got automated. So the founders quietly winning right now aren't the ones who can prompt their way to a slick app. They are the ones who still do the unglamorous work and then use these tools to move fast. But here's the trap. If you don't know what to build, AI just lets you build the wrong thing faster. You'll have a beautiful working product that nobody wants. And you'll have gotten there in record time. The tools got cheap, judgment didn't. So how do you use these tools with judgment? Not instead of it. Here is the exact order I would follow. 4 steps. Step 1. Write the problem in one sentence. Not the solution, the problem, and whose the problem it is. If you can't say it in one sentence, you don't understand it well enough to build it yet. This step costs you nothing and saves you everything. Step 2. Fake the solution before you build it. A clickable prototype, a no-code mockup, even a landing page describing the thing. The goal is something a real person can react to, not a production. Step 3. Put it in front of 5 real users. And then say nothing. Watch where they hesitate, where they get confused, and where they light up. 5 people will tell you more in an afternoon than 5 months of building in a vacuum. Step 4. And only now. Decide what's actually worth building for real. This is where AI coding assistants and the real infrastructure come in. Not on day one. On day one, they are a way to get attached to the wrong idea. Steps 1 through 3 cost you a day with today's tools. Skipping them cost you a quarter. Let me tell you about a project I think about a lot. 1 year ago, a client came to us wanting a recruiting platform, both sides of the market. Recruiters could post jobs, job seekers could post their CVs. And the whole thing was powered by AI. It wrote CVs, it wrote cover letters, generated job description, and matched candidates to roles automatically. Genuinely useful features. We were excited about it. My team spent 2.5 months building it, and we built it well. It worked. Every feature did exactly what it was supposed to. If you judge it as a piece of software, it was success. And then it launched. Nothing happened. No recruiters, no candidates, no traction. The time was spent, the money was spent, the project just never started. Here's what still stings. Nobody had validated that people wanted this version of the solution before we built all of it. We had the skill to build the thing. What was missing? The proof that anyone would show up. And no amount of AI features fixed that. A marketplace with great software, no users on either sides. A few weeks of faking it, landing page, A handful of real conversation with recruiters and job seekers would have told us more than 2.5 months of building couldn't. We didn't build it badly. We built it carefully in the wrong direction. That's the lesson I carry now. Until you know something is wanted, speed of learning beats quality of building every single time. And today's tools are incredible for learning fast. If you have the discipline to use them for that, and not just to ship. So, should a non technical founder build using AI tools? Yes, absolutely. The bar to build has dropped through the floor, and that's a genuine gift. Just remember the catch: the bar to think clearly hasn't moved at all. The tools removed every excuse not to start. They removed none of the work that makes what you start actually matter. Next week, I'm getting into what AI can and can't actually do inside your business right now, including the use case I think is most overhyped. But I want to hear from you first. Are you building your first product with AI tools or still looking for a technical co-founder? Tell me in the comment. I read them and I'm genuinely curious where people are landing on these.